And we're back now. And for those who like either didn't watch the announcement video or like not in the Discord, I got married. That's why we were gone. And now we're back. I'm married now.
She's taken.
That's crazy.
I got to smooch her.
That too, we got it on picture.
Yeah.
But we're finally back after a long break, and it was fucking awesome. Listen, I don't post a lot about like my IRL life, but we got so many pictures, so many videos, so many dumb bullshit things that we did while inebriated and while sober. We didn't take a lot to have a good time. I have a kazoo now. That's awesome. But now we have to figure out how to do this again, because listen, after taking a break, like, it fucks my whole orientation up. Dude, I almost forgot so many things tonight, I'll be real. I forgot what time we get on. I have to run off of consistency or my memory just, like, loses all hope. So we're back, episode 57, and you got me, and you got Squishy, and tonight we have Void.
Hello.
Yeah, we got Void.
And we're gonna start dabbling into spooky stuff.
In VR.
Right? That's exciting.
I know.
So you guys get to
It's
see all the live
too.
reactions of everything that happens. Hi, Lucy.
Lucy.
You're on a watch streak? That's awesome.
Let's go.
Just so you guys are aware, if you've noticed the candles around the room, it is decorated for Halloween somewhat.
Damn straight. There's a cauldron right there.
I took an hour and a half putting this shit in here. Am I adding more to it? Yes.
I think I'm overloading my internet because I got like spikes.
I'm adding more
Oh
to this.
no. He's fighting the gods.
Well,
Fight the
it's
demons.
face tracking that's doing it.
Oh, probably your frame rate.
Decor.
No, it's not frame rate. It's just I'm getting like Wi-Fi, getting like
Is it raining by you, Void?
Oh no.
Well, actually, I think it's clear skies right now. Granted, it might be just general.
I'm just watching his eyes look
Might
around the
not just
room.
be me. Yeah, eye tracking too. This is actually quite interesting. Oh, hey, look, the ads are showing.
And also,
Oh, hey, look ads.
I made a mistake in Unity because I'm an idiot. So for those who don't have ads, get to see this. If you have ads, you're never gonna know what happened. I have a Pumpkinhead toggle that I put on all the versions of this that I'm making. By the way, I got into booth models. I'm not going back. This shit's awesome. But I fucked up.
Whoa!
This should not be up there.
Whoa!
But you know, I mean, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305 coming your way. Darling.
Bitch, you're not even fully bald. You got a fucking
you're not
3/4 head.
Really? Do I have like what? Fucking business in the
You
front,
have
party in the
a
back?
hole.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have
that's
a hole.
yeah. Booth models don't have a full head.
There's a new game coming out called Spellcaster.
Bald.
The 3D.
Anyway.
Ads don't. Cross is like ads don't exist.
Bald.
Yeah,
Anyway,
They half exist. All right, what we got?
so it's October. We're getting into spooky season here, and I tried to find things that either were just scary, or had a Halloween theme. This one had a Halloween theme, and it also had a wedding theme, and I felt like that was the perfect way to come back. Was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited for this. All right. Doink doink.
Hey,
This
man,
comes
the only
from
pumpkin.
Best of Redditor Updates. It was originally posted on Am I the Asshole? It was also on Petty Revenge at some point. The title is My half-sister wanted to show up in a wedding dress to my engagement party. So I changed the party theme so she would fit right in.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
So let's see. Here we go. My half-sister, Heather, and I never really got along. We're both 24. My father left my mother for her mother, and we were born the same month, 20 days apart. It has always been weird. It doesn't help that Heather's mom hates me, and my mom. By extension, Heather and I don't have the best relationship. She's always tried to one-up me, even though we both have similar economic background, and I can give examples of this, but for the sake of the word limit, I will not write them. So now my fiance and I got engaged last month, and we had our engagement party this Saturday. We had planned it originally as a casual formal event, nice dresses, but not a I'm going to the Met Gala ball nice. More like we're going to a good restaurant nice. Anyway, my cousin hits me up saying she has to show me something. It was a picture of the dress Heather was gonna wear. There is a link to the dress, I just haven't looked at it. This dress, Jesus Christ, it can only be described as opulent. It was long and white, strapless with sewn in crystals and golden accents. I'm pretty sure it's a wedding dress, but I can't be 100%. This made me really mad, so I decided, fuck that. I started texting people and telling them that there had been a change of plans, and that instead of casual formal, I decided to make a costume party. My mother's side is crazy for Halloween, so they were immediately on board. I told my father via text and asked him to relay the message to Heather, her mother, knowing full well that he would forget or leave it to last minute. Saturday comes along, guests start showing up, most of them in costumes. Some didn't have times to get one. We just provided them with fun hats and cheap wigs. Heather, my dad, and her mother come like an hour late. As soon as she notices that everybody was wearing elaborate costumes or weird accessories, and that she didn't stand out, she lost it. Especially when my fiance came along and told her, the bride's dress looks amazing for a cheap costume. She left crying, and her mother and my father told me that I was being childish and that I could have told Heather myself and not tasked my father. For those interested, my fiance was dressed as Bubbles, and I dressed as Mojo Jojo. My mom and aunts went as ABBA. Other memorable costumes were Luffy and Zorro, Ian Malcolm and John Hammond, and Jesus.
Can't have a costume party without Jesus.
That is the first part of the post.
It's the first part.
This is on Festive Redditor Update.
Oh, no. Well, good.
Hey, have a costume party. You can't have it with Jesus.
I just like that she got upset at the wedding dress comment. Because that proves that she knew what she was doing.
Oh, obviously.
Because if you're
if you're going to an engagement party in a wedding dress,
Mm-hmm.
you have to be the bride. If that.
Yup.
But as a guest, that's blatantly disrespecting the groom and the bride.
I would have painted her
blatant
blue
disrespect.
and I would have painted her blue and been like, aha, look, it's course bride.
Hey,
Dude, I
guys,
love
get
the
paintballs.
fact that it was like that she changed it to a costume party, because to anybody who doesn't know, then yes, she doesn't she fits in and doesn't stand out.
Yeah.
But to those who do know, it's like a blatant thing of this is what she was gonna wear before I changed the theme as a heads up, just so you guys know how messy she is.
When a wedding dress. turned
Silver,
into
we're
a
not
client
replacing
outfit.
you. We can
You're
have
our
more than
favorite
one furry
furry.
friend.
We love you.
I'm the void. You can have silver. I got purple. We
See?
can stay in our lights.
Hey, purple, you're orange.
When a wedding dress
Well,
turns
I'm
into a
red.
clown outfit.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a good one, Gross.
So we have a few things right
My
here.
dog.
A quick edit of why did I invite her. It's one of those weird family situations where not inviting them would have been more dramatic. You know when you try pleasing everybody. Plus, I still want a relationship with my father, so not inviting Heather and her mom would have made things super difficult, and it would have made my father have to choose. So that was that one. And then let's see what we got here. We have an update. 20 months later.
Oh,
Damn.
jeez. Over a year? Nearly 2. Damn.
I had planned countless times to update this post. I even asked the mods if it was allowed, but I was too lazy and always stopped halfway through. Anyway, I keep seeing my post as a motherfucking TikTok. Oh, well, Yeah, you're on Twitch.
Yeah, yeah, you're
Sorry.
Twitch. Welcome to Twitch.
I also saw an account that pretended to have an update. Apparently, my husband cheated with my half-sister, my mother exploded, and my grandma's a dog. So the real update, if people will take anything they can and run with it. For the real update, I got married.
fair enough.
It was an eventful and thankfully drama-free day. My father was not in attendance. After my engagement party, I realized that he would never choose me willingly. Even if he loves me, he doesn't love me enough to stand up for me. He constantly allows his wife and daughter to talk over me and even become abusive. So I wrote him a lengthy email from my old school days email account and detailed my resentful feelings against him and uninvited him from the wedding. Then I logged out because I know myself and I would be upset with his answer, and if he wouldn't answer, I would also be upset. I also blocked him and his family from all access. I went cold turkey, freezing even. I changed phone providers and deleted my social media accounts for a while. He did try to contact me through my mother. She just said it was upsetting, so I told her I did not want to know. So I just cut him off, and boy, my life improved drastically. We had an amazing wedding. Hello. Unhinged things that happened after the wedding. I got a cease and desist letter from my half-sister. It was very vague and weird, but we quickly found out that it was only a Google copy pasta. My stepmother followed me to the supermarket and tried to intimidate me to apologize to Heather. She made the produce wildly uncomfortable. My father tried to pick me up at work. He was walking next to me while I went to my car. He was trying to get me to apologize to Heather and her mom. He said that I should be the bigger person and know how both of them are, so I just told him that he must be mistaken, because my father is dead. He just stood there as I drove off. Then they started to bother the rest of the extended family. Heather and her mom apparently wanted to cut me off finally, which backfired spectacularly, because now they are cut off, which almost means that they are excluded from a lot of family events that they were looking forward to. Plus, they can't use my uncle's cabin. So Heather's mom had allegedly been at her sister's since the whole breakdown. I have to be honest, I don't know how much of this is true. As you know, the toxic gossip train has always been taken with a grain of salt. I don't know, but I think it's funny. The sad thing is that I don't even miss my father. His absence has made zero negative effect on my life. We did have one more costume party around Halloween, but this time we gave everyone more time and it was even more fun. My mom's side of the family all pitched in, we got a venue and invited a bunch of people. I recommend this totally. I met so many cousins' friends who I've kept in touch with. Nothing else has changed. I still have my old job. I am not pregnant. We have the same old apartment. We did redecorate though. And that is all for me. Nothing too dramatic. And that is everything for that one.
Woohoo! We love happy endings.
Right?
We do.
Hi, Loop.
Glad you cut them off.
That is an obvious improvement.
Oh yeah.
Sucks for them that they can't go to the cabin.
I like how that's the only thing they're butthurt about is the cabin, but like also, why did the stepmom become like a fucking stalker? You followed her to the grocery store?
I was gonna say, they're stalking her? Why? What? Why?
Over an apology? You just want an I'm sorry?
It's weird. It's obviously ridiculous. They're trying to fucking get back at them, but it's obviously failing.
Dude, and I mean, for the dad to show up to the job as well, and out of all of this, like, out of every takeaway, you missed your daughter's wedding, you didn't get to walk her down the aisle, like, you missed, like, one of the biggest life points in her life because of your choices and who you choose to side with. And then you go, hey, but you should actually be the big person. You should apologize.
That's what I absolutely hate. Never call someone the bigger person.
Fuck being the bigger person.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
He's alive.
Am I alive? I'm alive?
He's alive.
He's alive!
There you go, dude.
You didn't lose him.
Never call someone the bigger person. That's always been the bigger person. I have always been the bigger person. I want to crash out so bad.
Crash the fuck out.
Crash the fuck out.
Listen, I think weddings put a lot of stress on people, and I only say that from, like, literally having one, like, a week and a half ago. I will say the stress that leads up is super overwhelming, and the second it's done, you don't understand why you were that stressed, which is a little fucking insane. Like, she can attest, I was screaming, not like words, not coherently. Since I had gotten up, I would walk around my house and they would hear just a random ah from across the house and go, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And so like that puts a lot of stress on her, especially when people either back out or you have to make the choice and be like, you should not be here because you clearly wouldn't be here willingly, right?
That's wild, Red.
So like I think it sucks that she had to lose contact with her dad. I do hate that for her, but at the same time, her life is still improving. And the way I like to view things of like this kind of circumstance is if people like that, if you have to set a boundary and remove them from your life, cool, you got the negativity out and now your heart is more open for those who give a shit. So you have more space for those people. And that feels a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Red, you smell. What the fuck? But I thought that was like a nice little story because I remember reading this actually when it came out. I didn't know there was an update, and so I'm glad to see that there was, and I'm glad to know that it was a happy ending as best as they could get.
Yeah.
Their next costume should be Cinderella and the Wicked Stepmom. I think that would be fucking hilarious. Like if the mom ever wants to apologize,
Really
she
good,
has
yeah.
to. She has to accept that role.
Yes.
Hey, you put yourself there. You gotta play the role.
Right? Like, what a better way to apologize instead of showing up to a costume party as the Wicked Stepmom from Cinderella and being like, yeah, I get it. I'm a bitch. You want a beer? Like, I would forgive. I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah. Let's take a shot.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
And with that, that's all for that one. And we got Squishy's second story. First story.
First story.
First
She's the number 2 in the grand scheme of things.
Every...
Numbers are not my
Every-
forte. It's okay.
In neither's direction.
Squishy, turn left.
Oh no.
Okay, she didn't look at her hands. Never mind, it's just a me problem. Read your fucking story.
It's okay. Yeah, okay, so I know you won't understand this a little bit, but when you do your eye look in Unity when you make an avatar and you need to make it so the eyes actually move and don't stay static.
Yeah.
You're facing your avatar, right? So you have to move it left and right, but it's opposite because it's facing this way. Shit you not, the amount of times when I've made an avatar, I've had to turn around to figure which way
Okay,
to pull
so
the
it's not
eyes.
just a me problem then.
This way.
But at least I don't have to go look down at my hands going,
You know what?
I just did that too.
I don't want to take that disrespect. Let it be known, I told my mother that I think it would be funny to put Eleanor tattooed on my hands. There's like right here at the base of my thumb because I am directionally challenged, and I think it would be funny just to have that. And she's against hand tattoos for the most part, and she was like, you know what?
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Do it. And I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
makes
oh,
sense.
that's a better. I mom like encouragement. It's
You
happening.
got the mom approval.
$50 to get some
Alright.
letters on my hand.
I have 2.
Yep.
You get to choose the first one I read.
All right.
So, of course, I have my r/revenge story, per usual, because I can't get off of that subreddit.
Yep.
For reasons. Because I think it's too funny. Anyways, this one's called My Girlfriend Cheated, So I Made Her Big.
Big or beg?
Big.
Oh.
B-I-G.
No.
And the second one is a Redditor update, which was my boyfriend won't try on his Christmas present.
It's the eyeball
The
movement as he
second
thinks.
We'll do the second one.
The Christmas present one?
The Christmas one.
Alright.
Oh boy.
This
Oh,
does
boy.
have a trigger warning to it, which is toxic masculinity.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
I
Oh,
love
no.
that.
So for all the men
Oh,
in
no.
chat, I apologize.
I don't.
Wait,
I
neither
don't
do
either.
I.
He doesn't
you
have
got,
that.
If you got little fucking tiny baby dick syndrome, to where you're that toxic. Hi,
Yeah.
hello, fuck you.
Get out of here.
All right. So the original post was on raw Reddit.
Yeah.
And then it was posted to r/relationship advice, and now it is posted onto Redditor update.
But if been to a few places.
Yeah.
made its rounds.
The first date is November 24th, 2020. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking angry, and I'm basically only here for a whinge and moan. If a mellowed out soul wants to give me some advice that might be helpful, though, basically I'm currently want nothing more than to punt the bastard off a cliff.
Oh.
I'm 27, he's 33, together for 4 years. We have artsy hobbies, and we usually like to make each other a handmade gift for Christmas. We usually enjoy it, but honestly, this last year, he is constantly at my house, leaving his ball hair under my toilet seat,
Oh.
whining about Boris Johnson, and doing... What the fuck word is that?
What?
I'm thinking about the
What?
ball hair on the toilet seat. Does it just
Doing
fall
my
off there?
Swede in? I don't know.
Is he
I
shaving?
saw an advert for Dogs Trust about how Milo the Doberman is going to spend Christmas alone this year, and I'm jealous of the fucker. Anyway, I sew as a hobby. For Christmas, I thought it would be nice to make my boyfriend a blazer. He
Welcome
asked
back.
for one for his birthday, but I couldn't get fabric for his birthday this year. I made blazers before, but the materials I bought this time were not cheap. So to make sure I knew what I was doing, I got some of the leftover fabric from my last project and made a mock-up prototype to make sure it was right.
Okay.
For the last 3 days, I have been sewing about 80 different tiny little invisible pockets and invisible seams and buttonholes. But now I've got a pretty decent mock-up of what I want the real blazer to look like. I just wanted to check it if it fits him properly, so I asked him to take 10 minutes to try it on so I could make sure. I don't know what his problem is, but he decided that instead of trying it on so I could check if it fits like I asked, he would start a row with me. A row because of the fabric I made up the trailblazer out of has flowers on it and was at some point in the week pinned to my mannequin, who is a woman. He won't put it on. He's telling me he won't put it on even though he knows I'm the only one who's going to see it. I wish I was joking. Actually, no, I don't. Because the girls and I are all having a light giggle about it right now. I don't know what he wants, but if he thinks that after I spent 200 pounds... Okay, so this person's from overseas. That's why this is fucking...
Okay.
Okay.
Suddenly it makes more
Now
sense.
I understand. Now I understand. I spent 200 pounds on materials to make this fucking blade. I'm going to trot my arse down to the craft shop to spend another tenner on a roll of plain fabric because he wants a mock-up that doesn't have flowers on it. He can get on his bike and ride it to Timbuktu. I mean it. He's been playing up like a fucking imbecile for weeks now, and I'm sick of his bullshit. I'm not gonna coddle him and pretend that what he's asking is for reasonable. What he's asking for is reasonable. I talked to my therapist about this, and he talked about responsible ways to resolve this conflict. Currently, I have come up
Done
with
him,
one.
girl.
Shag is. None of this makes
What?
sense. One, shag his ass and then go on the Jeremy Kyle show to tell him.
Fuck him.
Oh no, shag his dad and then go on the Jeremy
Oh.
Kyle show to tell him.
Okay.
2, make him sleep in the car and then have the car towed off the pier. 3, give him a card and a Snickers bar for Christmas, wait for him to complain, then chuck his clothes out the upstairs window while the neighbors watch.
Oh damn.
I'm open for more suggestions if you think of anything better.
What about all the above?
That is the first part. I lied. That is the only part. Why is
Okay.
this on updates?
Okay, was there? What?
Cross me too.
That-
Why
Is there
this
no
on
update on
updates?
it?
Did I
First off-
miss?
First off,
Did I miss
first off,
something? Oh, there
Uh,
is. There is. It's a
okay.
very small one.
Okay,
How
wait.
small?
So with the broken
Like,
English, give me the
literally 4
TLDR of
sentences.
what that was.
TLDR.
girlfriend made a
He
blazer
won't-
made of mismatched things, and then the guy
Girlfriend made a blazer because that's what he wanted for his birthday, but she couldn't make it for his birthday, so she's making it for Christmas. He won't put it on because it's got flowers on it,
Oh.
and she's crashing out.
Oh, you fucking pansy. Over flowers? Oh my god, it's the 4-leaf clover thing all over again.
Flowers? It is. God, that was horrible too.
That was awful.
So you
That
wanna
was
you
so
wanna
bad.
hear the same day update?
Sure. This will be funny.
His stuff is packed by the door. It's up to him when to come and get it. He knew I was a cold bitch when he got with me. I didn't know he was a man-child until I had to lock myself in a house with him. I think I deserve some slack.
Yeah, we
That
could
is
use the
her-
kill button. I do kind of
Look at-
also maybe understand where Cross is coming from and saying both of them kind of suck. Because, like,
Yeah.
he should not be a little
I-
bitch over something that was handmade. I feel like if somebody makes you a hand gift,
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't have to like
obvious.
it. You don't have to wear it every day, but you could
Obvious.
appreciate it.
So the blazer that she had made with the flowers on it, that was like a mock blazer. That wasn't the one she was going to give to him. She
It was
just
just a
wanted to make
tester
sure
for,
it
like,
fit.
fit. Oh my god, never mind then. Never mind. Fuck this dude. Burn him.
Yeah. This guy, really? It's a blazer. It's a blazer, and it'd be really nice to have a blazer too.
Blazers are nice.
Blazers are really
Blazers
nice.
are nice.
Can
And
I
you're
have the
willing to
flower
not put on
version?
one? I was gonna say, flower version or not,
It's a blazer. I'm gonna wear it.
The shag his dad and going on the Jeremy Kim show, that's funny as fuck.
that's funny.
I'm assuming that's
If
the
anyone
UK's
doesn't know
version
what
of, like, the
shag-
Jeremy Kyle.
Kind of, yes.
Maybe.
If no one knows what shag means basically going and fucking.
UK terminology versus American terminology.
I mean,
The way that was written out before I figured out that it said 200 pounds, I was like, this doesn't make sense. And then we got to that part, I was like, they are not from America.
You're not
This
from
makes a
here.
lot more sense.
hear me out. Make
Your
the blazer
language
and
confuses
give
me.
it to his dad, and so then every time he goes to see his dad, he has to live with that memory whenever his dad wears it.
Oh
Uh-huh.
my god, that'd be so awesome.
I would do that shit. I'd be like, oh,
Ju-
here,
ju-
this is
just
just
a
a
big
little
old
gift
jab.
for you.
Big old jab.
Emotional damage every time he goes to visit.
Yo.
Why is this not working the way I want it to? There it is. That was weird for a minute. It's like the button didn't want to press.
Hmm.
Relationship drama. Yeah, it's a relationship drama show. So that show, if I'm gonna take a solid assumption of that, that's like Jeremy Kyle or Jerry Springer. Jeremy Kyle's also one of
Springer.
them.
Yeah.
But it's basically those shows where it's like they get two couples or like a family or whatever, and they go, and you are not the father, and it's just like the whole crowd
What's that
boos or
one?
woos type shit. Like,
Or like, oh my god, what just happened?
what?
Oh, did you get hit with the lag spike?
Okay, I just got FBI opened up and I'm scared.
Oh. That's what you get for not changing your soundboard.
Damn.
Look, man. I don't care. I just need to turn that one down.
We're 12
That
away
one- that
from
one-
the goal, by the way.
Yippee!
Away from what?
I need to set my new
The
goal.
200 follower goal.
Oh, let's go.
Because then I have to do
Fuck,
another
the
giveaway.
police are after me. I gotta go. Cross said the police are after me.
Fuck, I gotta go help her hide the body. You got the podcast, right? You can do it. I'm so proud of you. You're gonna do great.
I don't got any more Reddit podcasts. I don't got any more Reddit.
I don't got any Reddit. What are you talking about?
I heard my husband. Hi, baby.
Oh
Why you
my
telling me to
lord.
Shut up.
Don't be a dick to your partner if they're making you things. You don't have to like it, you just have to appreciate it.
Ready? Watch this, baby. If I made you a blazer and it had flowers on it, would you wear it?
Fuck would I wear?
He's more upset about the blazer than the flowers.
You're
You're
Okay, if I
My
made
husband
you a
said he would also
sweatshirt
be
and
upset over
I-
a blazer.
and I put flowers on it.
It's
Would you wear
essentially
it?
like a
I don't
suit
fucking
vest.
care. You're the one that's gotta be seen with.
Is what
Okay.
essentially it is.
Yeah, there's husband one opinion. Hey babe, if I made you, we're gonna say sweater, because you're never gonna wear a blazer. If I made you a sweater by hand, but it had some flowers on it, would you still wear it? Like a jacket.
Like a sweatshirt. Say a sweatshirt. He wears sweatshirts.
Like what you're wearing right now.
Yeah. Like.
oh god.
Huh? Oh yeah, literally the sweater that he gave me that I turned into a crop had flowers on it.
Oh.
So he's fine with it.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
He don't
Mason's fine. Mason's fine with it too. He's like, you're the one who has to be seen with me.
Also,
so-
aren't like a lot of male attire things, they always have like a rose or something on it because that like that's an
More-
aesthetic for a lot of male like apparel.
It's
It's an aesthetic. It's more of the floral types where it's in like the
I love you.
pocket.
like a pocket square. It's usually there where it is.
She's
So,
not paying
let it
attention.
be known.
That's typically what I
Is your
think.
husband hitting me?
Yes.
I'm clogging your toilet.
Are you rapidly
Damn.
approaching my location?
I am. Scooch over.
Don't tickle my
So
armpit.
little tidbit that Rosie added on here
Fuck you
was
too.
be comfortable with your sexuality, and also if you get upset over flowers, you're a bitch.
I
Yeah.
agree.
You're not a man.
You are not a man if you're willing to have a flower.
He said it's not that difficult. Thank you, baby. I love you. And this is why I married him, y'all.
Yeah.
No, I married you for like a lot of reasons, but I can't describe those right now. We'll be here
dear.
for a long time otherwise.
That
Yeah. But there's no more updates on that?
No.
I think I think
Fuck.
she said the last one.
Oh no, she broke up with him. That's the best update. Listen, we're getting good endings. Good endings. One
We
got married
are.
happily ever after, got rid of the dead weight. This one living happily ever after with herself, got rid of the dead weight.
Got rid of dead weight.
Just get rid of the dead weight. It's your workout.
That's how it works. Yeah.
No more dead weight. Yippee.
But why are my camera being so stupid? Come here. Give me this. Hello. I don't know why it's being like that.
Hi.
Oh hi, how are you? So nice to meet you. Oh hi, buddy. All right. So this is 22 days ago
Oh,
Oh,
this
God.
was fresh.
from relationship advice
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
because we love relationship advice. And when I tell you
love
that
it.
there are some things with this, including 2 updates.
Oh dear.
Like, in a sense of I went to their profile and looked to find these updates. They're not linked.
Oh,
So that's...
there's stores on the road.
yeah. Let's see. I, 22 female, and my boyfriend, 29 male, for context. So, or no, girlfriend 28, boyfriend 29. There we go.
Okay.
So my boyfriend let my stalker, a 28 male, into our apartment to leave me a birthday surprise. How do I handle the absurdity?
What?
That's the title.
Hold on.
What?
No, you don't do that. That's bad.
Time
Bad.
out.
Bad.
What?
I agree with the cross. What the fuck? What the fuck? We don't do that. We
Oh,
take
yeah,
the stalker
let's get
and put him
messy.
over here.
Let's get messy. Okay. So I broke up with my ex 10 months ago, but he will not get over it. Despite me wishing to no longer interact with my ex, as well as me dating someone new, we'll call him Cole, 29 male, my ex has been trying to win me back, doing over-the-top things like sending me gift baskets, love letters, chocolates, etc. Even though I've blocked his number on all social media and I always ignore his attempts to woo me with his gifts, he never actually interacts with me directly, never waits for me outside or tries to talk to me. He just leaves me gifts at our doorstep and runs away. It's creepy and it makes me uncomfortable. Cole, who I live with, doesn't usually see an issue with this, and he says he feels bad for my ex and doesn't want me to waste my ex's money or efforts. So I just reluctantly let Cole eat the chocolate bars and other crap since he insists I don't throw them out. He even likes reading the love letters even though I tell him I don't want to. I don't understand why he's so chill about all this because my ex and Cole aren't even friends and have never interacted. So it makes no sense why he's okay with my ex doing these dumb gestures that he knows make me uncomfortable and creeped out. If anything, Cole should be pissed that someone is trying to steal his girlfriend, right? Anyways, this finally came to a head on my birthday. After work, I come home to our apartment decorated in balloons, chocolates, and flowers. I'm immediately touched, thinking all of this was from Cole. Nope. Apparently, my ex actually came over with all this crap, buzzed our apartment doorbell. Cole let him in and allowed my ex to decorate our apartment and leave gifts for me. Then my ex left before I could get home. Cole apparently saw no issue with this. He literally let my ex into our apartment like it was no big deal because my ex came all the way here with these gifts, which is such a thoughtful gesture. Now I feel totally unsafe. What if my ex secretly left a hidden camera or something? I have no idea why Cole is so fine with all of this. I've talked to him over and over and he won't understand why I would want to reject free stuff from someone who cares about me. I love Cole, but the fact that he actually let my ex into our apartment was a huge breach of my trust, and I have no clue how to deal with this. If the relationship is just unsalvageable, or is the relationship unsalvageable, or is there a way I can get it through Cole's head that none of this is okay? Could Cole have ulterior motives by letting my ex do all these things? Any advice is welcome. I just have no clue how to handle this situation.
I am seeing a breakup in the future.
Oh boy.
This is so bad.
I don't have words.
This is so bad. This is way bad.
I don't have words.
No, this is not an open.
Not fucking oh boy. This is oh fuck. This is
Dude,
not oh boy. This is oh
This is-
fuck.
you want to redeem the dump him girl again? Oh my god, y'all. Listen, I love all of you. Okay, I love you guys so much.
Yeah.
I fear
It's
for my
okay,
safety.
I got you. If like I have to like think of hypotheticals, right?
Yeah.
If I come home on my birthday and the house is decorated and I find out that my husband let my ex in to do all this, I would be on a plane to her house. I would say, "Scoot over, bitch. I need ice cream."
We could be fat and eat ice cream together.
And then I would be catching a felony. So, you know,
Yeah,
Can
that's
go-
fair enough because
Can
it's
we
an
do
act,
arson?
and
We
they're
could totally do
Obsessed
arson.
Still.
right? Like, dude, okay, so let me reread the
I'm
the
back.
first part of that. They were broken up for what? It was 10 months? 8 or 10 months? That is almost a year that you're still trying? And they actively have a new partner.
Why? No. Move on.
Pussy must have been so good he can't leave.
So,
Apparently.
after I did some digging on their profile, here's where the
No
updates come in.
Alright.
And I'm so
Alright.
sorry about
What
these,
is this?
y'all.
Oh no.
Because I would like to sit here and play dumb. I made sure to read these, so I wasn't giving you guys something that was a little too touchy, right?
Oh dear.
I know what's happening, and you don't, and you get to live with that.
But why?
Oh no.
Yeah, you're gonna learn everything, and it's gonna make it worse, kid. I am so sorry. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Well, buckle up, kiddos. So this comes
Buckle
from
up,
19 days
Rizzler.
ago. So, like, what, 3 days after the original post? Just about?
Just about.
Hello all. My last post blew up a bit and many people were concerned about me, so I'm gonna give you this update. I can't even put to words how insane this situation has gotten. When I went back home on Friday, I tried to come up with a good plan to keep myself safe so she went home and then came back, right? She stayed with family.
Yeah.
I tried to come up with a good plan to keep myself safe while I confronted Cole in case he were to do something scary. A lot of people put the fear of God into me in the comments of my last post. A lot of the comments too were like insinuating that Cole was somehow in on this and like murdery things, like you're gonna get stabbed.
Oh.
Yeah, so she was scared, and I think understandably so. I
Ah,
invited my
mm.
very tall and intimidating younger brother over there while I talked to Cole. My brother couldn't come over until Sunday, so I spent a day and a half awkwardly trying to pretend everything was fine. But I must have done a shit job because Cole kept asking me what was wrong and was love bombing me. Eventually Sunday came around and my brother showed up, and we grilled Cole about why the hell he's been so fine with my ex coming around with gifts and even letting him in to decorate our apartment for my birthday. I was not ready. All of you had a lot of theories. One of which came up a lot was that the two knew each other and or were working together to do this. If anything, I would have rather that been the case because the truth is so much more fucked up. Basically,
They're siblings, aren't they?
Cole has been fixated on my ex. He's essentially been stalking my stalker. Cole admitted that he made
What?
fake social media accounts, yes, multiple, to follow my ex and has been stalking his Instagram and Facebook. Apparently, my ex has been making a lot of vent posts about me and how hurt he is that I'm not returning his feelings, and have moved on so fast, and Cole has been egging him on the alt accounts to get my ex to keep trying. The reason my ex is still stalking me is because Cole has been literally telling him to do this on the fucking alt accounts. It's obvious my ex is unstable, even if he's unstable if he's listening to random strangers telling him to keep trying, and Cole is taking advantage of his instability by planting thoughts into his head. If I am to believe Cole's words, my ex has no idea that it's Cole that's been encouraging him to keep pursuing me, but I can't be certain about anything this guy says at this point. So why, you ask? Why was Cole doing all this? That's exactly what my brother and I asked. This was his answer. To give my ex false hope. Basically to bully him. Anytime my ex angst posted on his social media about me, Cole got some sick satisfaction out of watching his misery. He wanted to string my ex along to keep trying to win my heart just to watch him fail over and over. Cole finds it hilarious that my ex is just wasting so much money on gifts for me when it's him who eats the chocolates and reads the desperate love letters my ex sends to me while I act like my ex's gifts are radioactive and avoid them. This has all been some sick game to see how long he can get my ex to keep pining for me. Who the hell even does this? I've been living in fear for months because Cole thinks it's funny to manipulate my ex to watch him be heartbroken. I can't articulate how sick all of this is. How is this funny? What is wrong with him? He said he makes sure not to go too far by discouraging my ex to make direct contact with me, but I can't believe anything more. I've read so many stories of people who were dating someone who seemed so sweet initially, but turned out to be actually unhinged. But I naively never thought that could be me. I was so careless and dumb because I clung to someone who finally treated me with kindness, but he is a twisted man who turned my ex into a monster by feeding his delusions. I think if he hadn't done all this, my ex probably wouldn't still be stalking me in the first place. My constant fear and discomfort have just been an unfortunate byproduct of his little game of puppetry. I can't even comprehend how someone could do something like this. I'm so shaken up and I feel like I'm spiraling. Suffice to say, I'm living with my brother and his girlfriend while my ex gets the hell out. I told him he needs to move out within the week or I'm getting the cops involved. He didn't make a fuss or anything, surprisingly. He just looked at the floor like a kicked puppy. He hasn't even tried to call or text me, but I blocked him just in case, and I'm gonna see if my landlord can understand my situation and let me break the lease early with no extra costs. But if I can't, my brother is gonna cover the extra costs in the meantime, and I'll stay with him and his girlfriend until I can find somewhere else. My brother is a godsend. I'm definitely going back into therapy ASAP because this whole situation has me unable to sleep at night, trust anyone, and I really feel like I need a better understanding of what red flags are in a relationship. So many of you told me I was a pushover, and you're right. I shouldn't have taken this long for me to call this off with Cole. This is fucked up, but I'm safe now. I don't know what I'd do without my brother and his girlfriend, thanks to everybody who told me to get out of the relationship because Cole was way more twisted than I ever could have thought. I didn't even know if he told me the whole truth. I don't even care. I'm out, gone, never looking back.
What
Good.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Also,
The
I
stalker
apologize
being
for the
stalked.
random moving that was happening.
I honestly thought you were trying to offset me because I was moving around a little bit.
No. Mason grabbed my face and started moving my head around, and then he moved my chair around, and he moved my hand around, and he went back to moving my head around.
Okay.
That's normally how it goes.
But that update's wild.
The comments.
The stalker. The stalker.
The
Being
stalker.
stalked by the boyfriend.
Just so he can be fucking prick. Why?
I wonder if he
All
gets
that effort
hard.
could go somewhere else.
I'll say it's kind of like a
Why?
cuckold situation. Because he enjoys watching this guy fail over the thought. He's enjoying watching somebody not get a shot with his
At
girl.
what he has. Yeah.
That
I'm curious.
Why does that get your rocks off, man? That's stupid.
Dude, if it's not a kink thing, this dude is like actually a serial killer. Like, someone
But
look at his search
yeah.
history.
dude, obviously, this is so bad.
Damn straight.
And he's even going into the gift basket.
Which, first off, they're not meant for you. You're still going at them. And you told your girlfriend that, hey, how about you keep it? It'll be funny. It'll not. No. Get that shit out.
Dude, I will never understand, like, no, fuck that. Because I'll be so real. So, as like something I've done, right? I don't accept things from exes. They go in the trash. There was
Okay.
a day that my ex brought me a coffee from one of my, like, favorite coffee places.
Yeah.
And it was my favorite drink.
Mhm.
And they just handed it to me along with, like, a fucking 3-page thing. They were like, read this if you want. When I tell you, I took a sip of the coffee to, like, process everything and then went, wow, you've never bought me a coffee and you've also never had the time to care about what I liked until this exact moment. Went out to the field
Damn.
and hucked it and threw the note in the trash.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, the same day Brady broke up with me, once he dropped me off, I walked inside, I went to the garage, grabbed the small box, went up to my room and throwed all of his shit in there, got into my car, drove to his house because it was 2 minutes from mine, put it on his doorstep, texted his
And-
mom saying, hey, his shit's on the doorstep. Your son's a bitch. And she said, I know. His dad's yelling at him right now. I was like, I know, I can hear it. Got in my car, went back home.
This is the kind of mail that makes people stay single for decades. Yeah, it is. It is. And I was also scared of the coffee for that exact reason, hence why it took like a sip to process and then go, wow, this is probably either poisoned, but I also hate this bitch. So I threw it into the nearest field. Did I litter? Yes. Was it justified? I think this once. Just maybe.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
just a little bit.
No, that's fucking insane, because what a partner should do, though, in your life is your partner should protect you. Your partner should be there for you. And if you were saying, like, hey, X, Y, and Z makes me uncomfortable. Okay, cool. X, Y, and Z is not happening anymore.
It goes bye-bye.
Like, the X, Y, and Z is in space now. It's no longer an issue.
Past Uranus.
Exactly.
They're
See?
going past Pluto. Damn, that shit going far. Next solar
And
system.
That should go, I think, across, like,
Next.
all
galaxy.
relationships, whether it's romantic or like with
Yeah.
friendships, because like even if like all of us were hanging out, right, and either one of you were like, hey, this person makes me uncomfortable, I'd be like, cool, that person's gone.
Yep.
Bang. Bye.
It's just a matter of respective boundaries, and I don't think it's that hard to maintain, but clearly this dude had if it's not a fetish, he's like genuinely a psychopath and needs to be analyzed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You need to have a grippy sock vacation, good sir.
See, so you know what's worse about all of this?
Oh no.
Wait, there's more.
There's one more update.
Oh no.
This
Wow.
is the only one I haven't read from
Oh,
12 days
dear.
ago.
There's a second
This
stalker.
This one's even.
Bash.
Well.
They're both
here we
stalkers
go.
now. They're gay, they're dating each other, and they stalk
They're
her. They
still-
want a
yeah, they're
polyamorous
still stalkers.
relationship, and they're gonna fuck her.
And they were roommates.
Watch! And they were roommates.
Roommates.
All right, let's see what we got
Gotcha.
here. So here are the highlights. Cole has moved out. Locks have been changed. Still looking for a different place to move into. The housing market here is awful. I've been staying with my brother despite Cole having moved out because I don't feel safe in that apartment. We have a nice arrangement at my brother's place with me buying half the groceries and cooking 3 times a week. Kitty is now comfortable here. She was hiding under the bed for like 3 days. Still not sleeping well, but I'm safe, so that's what matters. I haven't talked to the police since before. I just couldn't find enough evidence in my apartment to create any kind of case. I threw out most of the stalker's gifts. Here's the big update. Stalker X
boy.
has been informed of Cole's doings. I'm just going to start calling him Stalker X James to make things easier. My brother contacted James on Facebook and told him what's been going on. We don't have any physical proof of what Cole did, nor the names of his alt accounts, but we knew specific enough details that it seems James believes us. I've been vetting everything my brother has been sending. James has information that he checked, and most of the accounts that were encouraging his stalking have been deactivated. So it further backed our story, and it seems like Cole is covering his tracks. Probably anticipated this from the conversation, and it seems that James has been wary of Cole ever since Cole let him into my apartment for my birthday. He said he didn't actually want to come into the apartment and just wanted to leave the gifts and decor with Cole, but Cole insisted he came in and made him feel super awkward and uncomfortable. He was worried that Cole was trying to coax him inside in order to hurt him because the way he was acting was really off. He did his best to be in and out as fast as possible because apparently Cole just gave him bad vibes. Anyway, James has been pretty shaken, but he couldn't put 2 and 2 together that Cole was the one encouraging the behavior. But it started getting to a frustrating, but what was starting to get frustrating by the encouragement, which James said bordered on harassment because one of Cole's alts would spam his DMs with ideas and asking for updates, and it was getting really intrusive. Why did it take this many months for him to finally feel this way? He apologized and promised that he would leave me alone, telling me that this situation has him really shaken up. Smells like he wants pity, but I'm not falling for that. I don't know if I believe anything James said. I think he may have tried to play up his negative feelings in order to gain some sympathy from my brother and I, but who knows? I'm not going to talk to him, and hopefully that's it for James' side of things. On Cole's side, he's been mostly quiet, but something did freak me out after I told James about what Cole did, Cole sent these texts. Oh God. There's a line of texts.
Oh. Oh, no.
Why did you give James my number? She said, note, I didn't. Not sure how James got it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you tell him and give him my number? Again, did not give him the number. He said, seriously, this is fucking ridiculous. He's blowing up my fucking phone, piece of shit. You're a petty bitch for this, freak. That was 3 days ago. Haven't heard anything from Cole since. Haven't replied to anything. No idea how James got his number, so that freaks me out, but it's currently not my problem. Went back to work today. Things are okay, but I'm still anxious. Will update on my profile if anything develops, but we are stable for now. I don't know if there'll be much new now that James is informed and Cole is out. Hopefully things will stay stable and I can go back to my life. So yeah. That's the last update she has.
Jesus fucking Christ.
God. What in blue
good.
hell was that?
Yes.
That
I'm
was-
good.
God's awful.
I'm good.
We had too many good stories. I had to ruin it.
Apparently.
We're not allowed to have good
Technically,
endings.
we still had a good ending.
Yeah. She
She did break up with him.
That is fair. She got rid of dead weight and
And
a
she
stalker.
And she is figuring it out. She's trying to make it so she stays safe. That's technically a good ending.
Yeah, that's fair. Never mind. Good ending. Oh, I will say though, as a mental note, as fucked up and as warped as this story is, for anybody out there, and that includes you motherfuckers too. Listen, this is a psychology thing, so listen up, Buttercup. The only thing I didn't like about this post, granted, there's a lot of things I didn't like about this post, but if you have somebody who is stalking you, never refer to them as your stalker. Do not put any terms of my stalker. That the second you have a possessive thing here, they like that. They like that. Trust me, I've gone through it. Never refer to them as my or like a possessive term. Just say stalker.
Hey, look, it's the stalker.
Exactly. I'm stalking you.
Just talk the wall.
the fucking face.
The face you're making with how close you were.
What's wrong with my face, Void?
You might be a little nearsighted.
It's fine. We're fine.
Put your hair back on.
Can't have anything fun. For now.
Damn.
But,
Fuck.
you know,
What ad is playing right now?
I don't know. What
It's
ad
a
is playing?
Meow, it was a Meow Mix ad.
Meow,
Nice.
meow, 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 meow.
Except it looked like it was a bunch of like gang rappers.
Dude, I miss
Hey,
old
yo.
commercials when they had jingles. Bring back old commercial jingles.
Dude, the Meow Mix jingle was really good. I'm not gonna lie.
It was just a bunch of meowing and it was awesome. But like, what happened to
Yeah,
Education
and a
Connection?
tune.
Or Progressive used to be a song.
While we were down for your wedding,
We had the TV on. The boys were watching SpongeBob.
Nice.
Nice.
And a commercial came on. It was the ABC Mouse commercial.
No way!
Yeah.
Really? Let's go!
Yeah! That commercial is so fucking old. I was like,
ABC
holy
And
shit!
they're still
It's
running.
a learning it's a learning website.
It's a learning. Yeah, it's a learning tool.
For online from K to 12.
Oh, I've never heard of
And
it.
it follows this
Little mouse, and he just goes around, and really nice.
I never
A
mouse
used
big as-
ABC Mouse.
I never did.
I
but
was
it
too
looked like a
stupid,
really-
and I used Imagine Learning because I was in a special class.
Oh,
Matt
no, I
Lad is
just
saying he
used Cool
hated
Math
that
games.
website.
I used Cool Math. That's where I stayed.
I was in Cool Math.
I liked Cool
I-
Math.
Cool Math. I had
But in-
I had armor games. Oh my
In
god.
Armor
terms,
games.
in terms of like,
Armor Game.
in terms of using stuff to learn, since I
What was
was
the,
in a special needs class, they put me on imaginative learning.
Oh.
That's a whole website in itself.
How
And
was
I
it?
was supposed. It was fine. It was stupid. I
Fine.
hated it. I'm gonna be honest. I think. Okay. I think the reason why I hated it was just because of the situation I was in. Because I was like, I'm not stupid. I don't want to be in this fucking class. People are calling me a freaking an idiot, and I'm getting pushed off the fucking monkey bars at recess. I fucking hate my life. Okay. And my mom was like, too fucking bad. 45 minutes, go do your fucking homework on that goddamn computer. And I was like, fucking
Hey,
fine.
computer time. Go.
I didn't have internet growing up.
to be
Until, like,
fair,
high
I got to
school.
play Wizards 101 right afterwards, so
Oh, nice.
Literally
I
never
had-
played
I
that
had a
game.
Wii.
I had a Wii. That was so much fun
Ah.
to have.
we had a Wii too.
What was your favorite game?
We-
of Wii? Go.
We
Oh,
fit this
there was
with the board.
With the board? At least your culture, no.
Fuck. It was Super Mario Galaxy.
Ooh, those ones were good.
The speed.
That or I had a dog and a cat game that were by the same people that kind of followed the same storyline, and I was obsessed with animals as a kid. I like taking care of animals. I played that for hours on end. And then there was this one horse game that I had by the same people that made the dog and the cat game, and I was like, fuck yeah, got that for
Let's
my birthday one
go.
year.
You were a horse girl.
I was not a horse girl.
Yeah, you had a horse game. What are you
I
talking
didn't-
about?
Bitch, okay, hold on. I didn't go around school fucking with a hay straw in my mouth going, nay, bitches, fucking clop, clop, clop. No, I didn't do that shit. I know someone who did that shit.
Squishy, squishy. We call those Therians now. Or My Little Pony and
Sorry, I didn't fucking run around on all fours with a horse tail in my ass going, nay, bitches. Fucking Hawaka kit, you know?
Oh god.
Cause.
Oh my god. You know what, y'all?
Look,
Jesus
I
Christ.
was not the horse girl.
We're gonna
I was
have the
the
not horse girl read her final story of tonight.
Yeah.
I will fucking come clog your toilet.
I think listen, my
Ah,
toilet
the
survived
rules
like
have swapped.
all of the men in the house, so I'd say we're solid.
Your toilet survived rare putting fucking Mountain Dew Hearts in the fucking reservoir.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Wow.
No, literally,
In
this man
Rare's-
left our bathroom, and I get, hey, there's a surprise in your bathroom for you, but you have to find it. And it was the same day that he showed me a video where somebody stored beers in the reservoir of a toilet, and I said, is there beers in my toilet? And he said, you'll just have to go look.
Oh no.
3 Mountain Dew Hards were in the reservoir of the toilet.
They stayed there.
They
stayed
I
there?
took them out,
For-
and then they were re-hidden in the bathroom, and then I had to find them again, and then they were put back in the reservoir, and then they were hidden again somewhere else in the bathroom. They stayed under the bathroom sink. Until everybody went home.
No, they I think was it Silver? It was either Silver or Tom that drank them the last night.
To be fair, they're
I
sealed.
think it was Silver.
Who knows?
But yeah, that was a fun surprise in my toilet. And then these guys hid ducks around my house.
Oh, that's better. Is it the
Rare
little
hid
ducks?
money in your house.
Everybody was just hiding things in our house.
What?
Okay, was it the little ducks?
Yeah, they're little
it's
rubber
like
duckies.
Like the
the Jeep
1,000
ducks. The Jeep ducks.
Oh, so like standard size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I have
Okay.
3 more for my Jeep.
Jeep ducks.
I was gonna say if
You're
you're gonna
welcome.
if you're gonna do it really well, you gotta do
Papa
like
got
the
3 of them for
1,000
like
you
$5.
gotta do the 1,000 count bag of the little.
Oh god,
itty
no.
bitty
I would
Oh
never
my
find them and the cat would eat
God.
half of them.
ducks. Yeah, fair enough. Pretty sure the
Alright,
fake
are
ducks
we
are
ready?
easier. Yeah.
Hit me.
This
Not physically.
was originally...
I won't.
Oh, fucking...
I'll cry.
I'm crippled over here. Don't
I
look
know.
at me.
This
No
was
legs.
originally posted on r/offmychest
Oh dear.
5 days ago. Hello, camera? Can I
Oh.
not?
This is brand new.
Camera? Hello? Why can't I grab?
Is your camera deciding to go burn?
I was having the same issue earlier, but I've also been having like a really bad visual glitch on like this side.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is
like
that
the
why it's
floor
been
and a lot
over-
of props are turning white, and then if I like just turn, they go back to normal. I've just been ignoring it.
Fair enough.
I can't even switch the...
VR chat might be having a tism.
It might be. That might be what's causing my my hiccup.
Also, there's
I haven't
definitely
had
like
that.
an issue.
I was gonna say
I
haven't
just
had
turned
any
it
in a
off
hot
and then
minute.
back on, and it's still not
I might
working.
get one.
Silver, what do you mean by
swear.
that?
Well,
I said one thing, and it's gonna come. It's good. Right.
RN Jesus
my
is
Wi-Fi
coming
going
for you.
burp. No,
I
don't
Start praying.
I'll figure it out. Anyways, so this was posted on r/offmychest 5 days ago.
Yep.
My girlfriend cheated, so I made her big.
Oof.
So about a year ago, I discovered something that my girlfriend, 23, still doesn't know I found out. Let me start with saying, she has been thin her whole life, eats all she can, and never gets over 120 pounds. At 5'6", and nice hips and curves, she looks great. Very pretty.
Also, that's, like,
face,
really healthy.
blonde hair. I loved her.
Yeah, that sounds like a good.
I'm not gonna get into details, but a few months ago, I noticed she wasn't places that she was saying she was going to when I would see her location, and I made a stupid decision on going through her phone, obviously knowing what I would find. I'm not positive how long, and I haven't confirmed her or confronted her about it. She doesn't know how I found out. I know 2 wrongs don't make a right, but I don't really care at this point. A little revenge seemed justified. I thought what can feed her that will... Whoa. That did not...
Oh my god, is he putting protein scoops in her food? Wait.
Hold on.
Are you pre-reading
I-
first?
That sentence just doesn't make sense. I thought what can feed her that will make her balloon and no one will want her again. That is literally the sentence. Verbatim.
No.
Okay, so he's what he could give to her that'll make her bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. What if I just slip a bit of heavy cream into her coffee and more into her cereal in the morning? So that's what I did to start her day with, over 1,000 calories, and that's all you really got to do. Of course, I would give her a snack all day, make sure she
You
ate plenty
stink,
of her
Red.
favorite food all the time, especially at night when she takes an edible. She blew up pretty fast, putting on probably 20 to 30 pounds in 3 months. She has great genes, and most of it went to the hourglass shape she always had. It's just a bit wider and thick now. I can't lie, it's pretty great. She liked a bit of added curves she'd never experienced before, so she didn't think much of a gain or what she's been eating. As she grew, so did her appetite, and I don't think she paid much attention, or she just liked how the first couple of pounds were landing. Eventually, every meal I would make for her, and something about it heavily caloric, that would easily put every meal over 1,000 calories on the low end, and 3 meals a day. One of the meals being a coffee filled with hundreds of calories of heavy cream and a heaping bowl of cereal filled with heavy cream as well. Come nighttime, we would share at least a 6-pack of Angry Orchards and eat at least a pint of ice cream if she's really getting munchies.
Oh,
Cheesecake
God.
too. Sometimes I would lie saying I'm trying to save money, buy the whole case of Angry Orchard, and end up drinking way more than of any... Whoa. We end up drinking way more of any that night just to add a couple more empty calories in her. She seemed to love it, and honestly, so did I. She seemed very carefree about it. That is, until she started outgrowing her clothes. At this point, she was no longer oblivious. She stepped on the scale to reveal the number. She was 158 pounds.
Jesus.
She could not believe in her mind she
Damn.
put on maybe 15 pounds of curve spread evenly throughout her body, and she couldn't tell she had gotten bigger. But she didn't know what extent she had done. She'd never been anywhere even close to this weight. She has no idea what a calorie is or a deficit, and the only diet she's ever done is only drinking coffee and smoke her vape for a day or two after a holiday season or of overeating. I took this as a moment to capitalize. I told her it's completely
Hello?
fine and that I would love her exactly how she is. It didn't matter to me, but if she was
Aw,
really
thanks, Red.
committed to losing the weight and getting her figure back to where it was, I would help from this point. Only coffee filled with heavy cream and a protein shake gainer in the morning and a smoothie for lunch. No real fruit, just one of those naked smoothies with more heavy cream. And by the time she would get home for dinner, she'll be starving. It wouldn't matter how big a feast I would make. She would eat till her stomach was full. Probably what one would call a binge eating disorder. The next couple of months were
Oh no.
That's a way to word a sentence. The next couple of months were so sexy. Her her always being ravenously hungry. Come here, boob.
Thank you. I got you.
Thank you. All of her calories were liquid, so despite being in a surplus, nothing was filling. She started to binge larger than I've ever seen her eat at night, to the point where her stomach would start to hurt and she would just go to bed, belly distended. It's like the moment she started restricting her fat distribution started to change. More fat started building up around her belly, her arms were getting fatter, and her already fluffy cheeks were now turning into a round face and double chin. And don't get me wrong, her thighs and butt were reaching a size that was unbelievable and so sexy. Her tits are huge. Her rack got in the way of everything.
Wow.
Verbatim, that is what it
Jesus.
says.
No way.
I could tell there was a bit of an attitude shift eventually. She was probably up to 50, 60 pounds, and everybody was noticing. For the first 20 to 40, just kind of accentuated her hourglass curves. Friends would give her comments about how they were jealous of her larger rack and butt. However, the last couple of pounds were really starting to stick to her midsection. Her gut was rounding out and giving the appearance she had been drinking a lot of beer, or in her case, Angry Orchards. Her increased appetite for both booze and food went from cute to quirky to a little worrying for her friends and family. The closer she approached 200 pounds. And it almost seems like she began to reach a point of acceptance slowly, eating more for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, adding snacks. It's like I didn't need to influence her to eat more at all. She was just doing it on her own for appetite run wild, and she gave up hope of ever seeing that small version again. What do you think? Should I stop here? Should I continue making her big? Should I reveal what I've been doing the whole time? She's nearly 200 pounds, and honestly, above every part, I don't see why to stop.
So, was she ever actually cheating? Or just lying about her
That was
location?
not stated.
I
Holy shit, thanks, Az! He gave me a
That's-
sub.
Yeah, same here.
It's
I still can't grab it, dude.
Mine's busted now
switch
too.
the screen. I can't. It's literally just stuck on us now.
That's fine. Well, I have mine on all three,
Here,
but like
Scoot.
mine's also broken.
Mine's stuck on us.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix it now. VR chat's just not having. I can't even. No, I can grab mirrors still. Have you like turned it off and on, basically?
It's like
good
for a
old-fashioned technical
second.
support
Hold
answer.
on.
Yeah, turn it off and on. But no, I'm trying to think. So, you don't even. We never even got a
No.
confirmation if this bitch is even cheating or not. So that's already like you never even.
We don't have anything.
What the
It's-
fuck?
It's so bad.
But
like,
also,
okay. Why?
yeah, 'cause, like to make someone gain weight and
I
like
got it on all three of us.
make them like
Shockingly
start to
enough.
slowly hate their self-image.
That's
But then
good.
also, again, we're back in the same territory of like, is this a fetish? Because bro is not seeing a reason to stop and
Oh,
is
bro
liking
is-
the size she's hitting.
I
Bro,
got
that
it.
is
You got it?
awesome. Bro.
I got it.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
The guy is just going, oh yeah, she's getting better and better, even though she's getting better.
I
and
lost
better."
it.
What the fuck?
It's
It's-
just there now.
And he deliberately, I don't want to say it too loosely, but tampered with her food just to make her bigger.
oh no, that's exactly what it is, and I want to say that's a felony. But
That essentially.
it doesn't have to be poison for it to be tampering. You messed with her food with the intention
What
of
happened?
doing something malicious.
Yeah.
I'm also
Even
confused as
if
to
you-
like, what heavy cream are you using? Like in coffee, I can understand maybe not tasting it. In cereal,
Why cereal?
Why
wouldn't you not
cereal
taste
of
like
all
the
things?
the consistency difference between heavy cream and milk?
I would think
There's
so.
not-
Yeah.
Not really.
Unless it's melting.
You're welcome,
Came
Silver.
back and now I'm sub.
You can thank Red for
Say
that.
thanks to Red.
Unless he's actually like stirring it around a little bit just to get the consistency.
That's what I'm trying to think,
down.
but it's like even then, I guess I didn't realize that heavy cream had this many like, gaining calories in it. Too, because
Well,
like how much
okay,
are you
so-
adding?
Yeah.
It must be a lot because he said at least 1,000 calories. If I'm correct, I think
That's-
heavy whipping
that's
cream.
Kinda big. Wouldn't
I
it?
think.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. How
That seems like a
much?
bit
How many
of
calories are in
much.
heavy whipping cream?
is 1,000
Contains approximately 51 calories. A half cup,
calories?
120
of-
grams of heavy. Contains 108 calories.
So a half
And health.
a cup of heavy whipping cream is 408 calories.
So he's got to be putting at least a cup in.
He's adding like a cup and a quarter.
Yeah, which the consistency is going to be mismatched to like standard milk. Like,
I'll say because heavy whipping heavy cream is heavy whipping cream, which is used to like make whipped cream.
yeah, which you'd at least notice the consistency if it isn't mixed in like your milk. But if he's deliberately
Yeah,
putting it in and then
that's-
mixing it, then. But still,
Dude, and, like, So so for one measurement of a cup, right?
Yeah.
821 calories, 6.6 carbs, 4.9 protein, and 88 grams of fat. It's not just calories, and we have to remember that. So it's carbs, protein, and just pure fat,
Oh,
because
yeah.
that's what heavy cream is. And you're making sure that there's at least, I don't think he's able to measure approximately 1,000. I think he's estimating. So there's anywhere between a cup to
Yeah.
2 cups of heavy cream in every meal she eats.
Yeah, which. Why? You.
Silver
you
said,
never
"You
thought
see, I'm kind of bad. I would have loved the beginning, considering, without the cheating, of course. We know you want a big booty bitch, Silver. Crazy, I'm both your top gifters now. Your viewers are easy to beat. Hey,
You be nice
leave
to our
my little
viewers.
ones out of it. You leave my little ones out of it.
American Dream, Silver. No. Holy
We
shit! I'm
can't
trying to
get you a
think.
busted up, racked up goth mommy, okay? You
like-
had your chance.
I just think it's fucked up that he doesn't see a reason to stop. Because he's
that too.
acting like everything's gotten better. He likes her figure better. He likes the sex life better.
mean-
He likes their time together better because they're eating like heavier due to his actions. Like he's enjoying every step and still liking her. So he's
It's-
seeing like no aspect of stopping.
Which is
Terrible on its own because it's affecting someone else. If you're going to affect something, it's got to be your own life or what you own. Affecting someone else's life, that takes a considerable lot more effort to do, and it's not even fucking worth it half the time.
What are the health concerns of like taking in that much heavy cream?
I
Taking
would
in that many
expect a
calories
lot.
that rapidly.
Diabetes.
Well, I would say like
Diabetes
diabetes,
is
if there's
definitely
any
one of
like a heart problem. I don't know if that could cause anything.
A heart problem.
heart
It'd be a
problem.
heart
A
problem.
bone
You're
issue,
taking
like
in
The liver,
because
the orchard.
the Angry Orchard.
oh my god, you could be
Yeah.
killing her.
So it's
you're-
diabetes, it's heart issues, it's your liver problems.
kidney,
She does vape, so it's lung
it's
problems
her
too.
lungs, too. Which you're essentially making her so unhealthy. It's
I'm gonna set up one of those 1v20 women for a stream for Silver to
That works,
for
Silver.
Silver Trestle get you to get the part.
Oh my
But-
god.
She's making her so unhealthy. It's becoming a big risk.
It is
It's
becoming a big
large
risk.
Dude.
But at the same time, she's also slowly accepting it, which I think is equally as worse.
That is
I'll say
that
like
is
all
way
ends are
worse,
bad. It's
too.
also he needs to tell her or she needs to find out.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
like here's the thing.
most
I think if you
definitely.
gain weight to your own actions and you're comfortable with that, that's fine. Right? Like it's your if you think it's
Yeah.
your actions and you feel like you're in control of the fact that you gain the weight and that you're confident you can either keep it or lose it or whatever you want to do, that's great. But it's the fact that he's doing this with a different intent and it started out as originally as like, "Oh, you maybe are cheating on me, so I'm going to make you bigger." Dude, that's what?
First off, why?
Talk to each other.
talk.
Communication. You preach this every time. Communication is key.
Communication is key. It's really not that hard. Literally, I shit you not today. Okay, you want to know about how communication is key? Me and my husband were texting, and I said, "Hey, I feel really insecure right now." And he was like, "Oh, why, babe?" And I expressed why. And he was like, "Oh, this will make you feel better. Have this." And I went, "Yay." Communication is key. That made my day so much better. And then he called me out for having a shit-eating grin, and that he wasn't even next to me. He just knew I was doing it.
That's how you know you guys are well connected.
Communication.
Communication is very much key.
Maybe he just needs a flower blazer.
See, my fiance, anytime I say that I feel fat or if I feel insecure, he stops talking to me until I say that I'm pretty and I'm not fat, I'm not stupid. And then he says, "Good job," and then he kisses me and then he walks away.
Oh my lord.
mean-
I also think, like, there's a lot of... So aside from the fact that this is poisoning, this is, like, really shitty, this also does bring up
Oh,
a
yeah.
different side topic, too, of the ideology that fat equals ugly, and it doesn't.
No.
Like, your
No.
weight
You
does
kidding
not
me?
determine your
Typically.
beauty. It maybe have
Nowadays, there
concerns
are
for your health, but that's it. And that goes on both sides.
Nowadays, there are so much more heavier set like models in the world that a lot of females are now being more expressive with their bodies because they feel more comfortable seeing more people of different sizes being placed on like a pedestal like that.
Exactly. Let's not forget Marilyn fucking Monroe. She was not she was not built like me. She was not built like a fucking 2x4. She had a healthy, hot body. She had belly rolls when she sat down. Shit jiggled, and everybody loved her, and she was the hottest woman in the world.
And
There's,
like, I would
there's
also like
actual
to. Oh
statues in like. Oh, sorry.
no,
Do you want me
you
to
go
finish
because
my
I
thought?
think
Okay.
we had the same thought.
There's actual like Greek statues, I think, or Roman statues that actually have belly rolls.
And I remember this picture saying, "Hey, if Athena's got belly rolls, and she looks hot as fuck, you can have belly rolls too, and you can."
Exactly.
Well, it's like
That's what I was gonna bring up.
this backfired in like every possible direction because I think he did this with the
Yeah.
intent of like, I'm gonna make her big. She's gonna be like ugly to everybody, and nobody's gonna want her. And in turn, she thinks she's hot as fuck. He thinks she's hot as fuck. It worked
The-
for the best
it
and for the
worked
worst at the
out.
same time because he's poisoning her.
It's
Yeah, and it's actively making her unhealthy, but they're digging it for some fuck ass reason.
Aren't they both actively being unhealthy?
Yeah, because
he's
he's joining
technically
in on
not
it.
by the book.
because he's
Yeah,
actively
not by the
engaging
book,
in
but-
the same actions. He's
Exactly.
actively drinking with her, actively eating with her.
I hope she finds out, and I hope they break up. She can be a
You
beautiful,
don't
thick
trust
bitch
them.
with someone who
Most
actually gives a
definitely.
shit.
Exactly.
You know what? She should break
Ugh.
up and give Silver a shot.
Yeah.
Hey, he's asking for it.
He's
See,
willing.
You thought you fucked up. You said you fucked up the good ending streak. I fucked up the good ending streak.
Yeah, you fucked up the good ending streak. This is. I don't know how to feel because, like, she's fine for now, but you're telling me that within,
Yeah.
I'm gonna estimate, like, what,
but
a half a
it's-
year? 6 months?
She's
She went from 120 to
go-
She gonna
200?
have a heart attack. Yeah.
yeah,
She's
she's
gonna have a
go
heart
get
attack.
She's gonna go get a physical. Her doctor's gonna look at her.
Oh my god, her
medical
fucking
history, go,
cholesterol.
oh my god, you're right.
Dude!
Oh no.
Her cholesterol levels are gonna be
she's
through the
go get a-
roof.
she's gonna go get a physical, and her doctor's gonna be like, "When did you start drinking?"
When
did
did you start being fat?
when did all of these health problems start?
When did you gain more than 50 pounds within the last time I saw you?
That's 80 fucking pounds in like 6 months.
It is.
Yeah.
It's 80 pounds, and it's.
And that's what, like,
wild
I
to
hope
get
she
that
goes
much
to
weight.
see a doctor, and when they analyze that, I hope they're like, hey, what does your diet look like? And when they reiterate said diet, I hope the doctor realizes, like, oh, these are actually, like, normal things. This shouldn't have caused that.
These are
That it
this
makes her
seems
start to
off.
think, and if anything, get a dietitian. And then meal prep cook for yourself. Stop letting him get him out of the kitchen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't let
Also,
him
how
cook
is he
anymore.
hiding the heavy cream? You would see that in the fridge, would you not? Like, is she seriously not making anything for herself? He's making her coffee, making her cereal bowls, making the meals. Like, does she not know what's in the fridge?
Yeah.
Unless he's got like a separate mini fridge, or he's hiding it way in the back. There's no way he's hiding it.
Do you just not know what's in your fridge? Like I forget what's in my fridge, but I know there's not heavy cream
Unless-
in there.
Unless he's doing all the cooking.
Then who's doing the shopping? That's what I mean. Is like there's no way she's like
Him.
fuck no. Break up. Break up.
Obviously, break up. It's
So unhealthy to be going from 120 to 200 in 6 months. What the fuck?
Insane. Dude,
that
no.
is wild.
Dump him, girl.
Thank you, Lucy. Dump him, girl. Dump him.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, y'all. We've had some crazy twists and turns, and Squishy broke our good ending streak. But I feel like that was a beautiful dip into a little peek of maybe some scarier, maybe some messier stories for the next upcoming rest of the month for Halloween. You know, because we have to.
It's spooky season.
It's spooky season.
Spooky.
So like, if you guys want I don't know, I'd say go on the Discord servers and you know, if you want like r/let's not meet or horror stories or like ghost stories, let me know what you guys want to hear in the next one, because I will be pulling something from one of those subreddits to start kind of teetering onto more like scary, maybe like a murder mystery or something. I just want to keep it obviously not like super long so we don't keep you here trapped forever. But I do want to say thank you guys for waiting on us and for us to be back. I needed this. I think we all needed this. I missed it. I don't like disappearing for extended periods. I have like a whole new fire for creation. And for those who don't know, obviously, huge thank you to Void for taking the time to come out tonight and be our first guest back. And if you guys don't give him love, I know where you live and I'll clog your toilets. The links will be linked where the links are linked when this goes up on YouTube and Spotify on Monday. And with that, I will see you guys next week.